Good afternoon, guys. As you can see, it is very, very sunny. Very sunny. Let's try and get a bit of shade here. Not that I don't like the sunshine, it's just that it's blinding me. I've not got my sunglasses on. I'm not long out. I've done all my chores, so I think I deserve a well-earned piece of filming. And as you can see, as I said this morning, it's a bit warmer, so it is a beautiful day. A good day for filming. I filmed 2 pheasants already. They were either fighting or they were mating. But it was 2 cock pheasants, but I think there was a hen just behind them. I'd seen something lying in the grass, so they were probably fighting over the hen, which they normally do. You've probably seen them in the countryside. Yeah, so got my different hat on today. I thought it was going to be a bit chillier. In fact, the hat is warmer on my head because the other one's a bit thin. But I've got loads of hats. Maybe that's a vlog that I'll do for you one day. Interesting to some people to see how many different hats I've got. I'll show you all my different styles, whether what the weather is suitable for them. Different weather, different hats. But as I've told you before, my favourite is a skip hat. I've always wore them on the fishing. Yeah. So let's get exploring. Turn you round. That there, it looks like a track that I've made, but that's not. That's a deer track. Have you ever seen one of these in a forest? See how the leaves is all combined to outline it? That's a deer track. That's a sure sign of deer. There's quite a few of them here. Look. You can see the path that they've been taken up into this gorse. They love the gorse. They can hide in the gorse. They can feed on the gorse. Oh, by the way, I got a pheasant up below Mr. Squirrel's tree, and have a guess what he was doing. You'll never believe it. He was digging for Mr. Squirrel's nuts, and he was getting them. Yeah, so Mr. Squirrel, that's probably the reason I seen him out the other day in the sunshine, because he is guarding his nuts. But not today, because I frightened the pheasant away from his nuts. Not intentionally, I just appeared from behind a tree and the pheasant got up. I'm on that hill again, you can hear my breathing. Hear the birds as well. Lovely. Heathfield over there and my beautiful view. That's Mr. Squirrel's main tree. But as I've said before, that one there is the one where he's been recently hiding the nuts. And, well, it's actually the witch's tree he's been hiding them under. So that's where I scared that pheasant off earlier. I'm just checking to see if he's there again, but he's not. So Mr. Squirrel, now you understand why squirrels hide so many nuts, because half of them get eaten by other squirrels and pheasants. Well, that was a new one to me. I mean, I had an idea that the pheasants foraged in the forest for nuts and whatever under the leaves, but this one's found a stash, a good stash. You know how my Mr. Squirrel he's hidden hundreds of nuts. I filmed him doing it. Getting a drink. Thirsty work going up that hill. my favourite. Yeah, watch over while drinking it all. Yeah, thirsty work. So, that other vlog should be uploaded by now that I did this morning. It was just to show you the work in progress. There's a lot of blue sky today, but there's also some snow clouds as well. I'm trying to get this, guys. Try to get the lid on it. My other hand I'm using. What's that? Put it in my pocket. Yeah, that other vlog should be uploaded by now. I thought it would be quite interesting for you to see my work in progress. And I'm going to try and get some of those done over this period till the summer. Because I've been concentrating, as you know, on my watercolours for uploading to eBay. So I think it's about time. You see my pheasant feathers, I picked him up there where he was scraping the ground. Yeah, nice, eh? A little bit of country on my hat. Yeah, the weather forecast, it said it was going to be showery, sleety snow. So look, blue skies, lovely. You never get much of these days in January, so I'm going to make the most of it. Yeah, make the most of it. Look, I hear a buzzard. I've got my little camera with me, the little gem. I'm going to bring another. I've got a Sony as well, a bigger HD camera that I do for wildlife as well. That can get loads and loads of stuff attached to it, like external microphones. There's a lanyard where I can do external zooming in and whatever on the tripod itself. He's a bit noisy. He's calling for his mate. This is the time when they all call. Yeah, hear him. Take the mic and let you hear. It's a bit windy today, that's why I've got the mic on. He's up there. Hear him? He's calling his mate. And I can hear his mate calling. Isn't that lovely, eh? I seen him coming in. He came in that way. So he's in that tree up there. Let's go up. Let's go up and see. Now, what way do I go? Right through the gorse or down this way? I better put the mic back in because you'll not hear me. As I said, it's windy. Let's go and see if we can get a nice bit of film of Mr. Buzzard. Always look for the shadows on the ground. That gives me a sign. He usually comes to inspect what I'm doing. Oh, I see them. Two of them. Just there. They just flew in through there. Anyway. See them? There he is. Just in the clearing of the trees, you can just see them. Or maybe not. Hand was in the road there. Yeah, let's get the sun again. This is a good spot. This is a nice spot where I can stand and watch for them. It's that time of year, guys. Mating season's just about to start, and you've witnessed it yourself. And I filmed the pheasants earlier on when I first came out. They were at it as well. the mating game. Well, this is about the time, isn't it? Because by the time March, April, May comes, that's when they lay the eggs, so they've got to have time to mature. There he is. A bit, because he's flying about there. There he is, look. See him going through the tree? There he is. Go into the open so you can see him. This is lovely, isn't it? That was lovely, eh? I had to take the mic of this so you could hear them. But they're there. You don't mind me doing that, but I haven't got the wee camera out at the moment, so I had to, at least I'll let you see that they're here. I've got a few tripods that I should be using, but I hand hold it. I rest the camera on here. It gives me a steady hand, as you can see. Yeah, let's stand here for a minute and we'll just see. Hear him. I'll take the mic out again, let you hear him. It's windy today, that's why I've got the mic in. He's in one of those trees anyway. Anyway, enough of this. At least I showed you. I know he's there. I don't know how well that came out, but you would have seen something anyway. Yeah, what was I talking about now before we got interrupted with the buzzards? You can see there's a lot of action happening in Leafy's Wood, well, any wood at this time of year. There's that wind picking up. So that's why I'm out and about, and I'm hoping to get bits and pieces of film. I'm getting close to them, you see. There he is. It's getting chill. There. Yeah, he got chased by a crow there. You can see why I'm out and about, because you miss the action if you don't. I've also been hearing a lot of jays. I don't know if you know what a jay is, but a jay is smaller than a magpie. It's in the magpie family. And I've told you before, it's like a shriek. Like a loud shriek noise. People wonder just what it is, because they think some animal's getting murdered. But it is a jay. It's a jay calling out, expressing his territory. We're back up near the top of Leafy's Hill in Leafy's Wood. Yeah, I thought I saw the brush of Mr. Fox. He was down at the bottom end of Leafy's Wood. Now, I don't have to explain to you about the brush. It's the tail of a fox. It doesn't need any explanation. In the wildlife terms, they call it the brush. If you hear somebody saying, "I seen the fox's brush the other day, just peeking out," that's what they mean. Anyway, I had a hint of him down there, Mr. Fox. So he's in Leafy's Wood, patrolling about. I think I've told you this before, that I seen his brush at the beginning of Leafy's Wood path. It was in the snow. That's where it was, and I showed you his tracks. So I know he's in this area. So look out the next few vlogs. In fact, you should subscribe, because there's going to be a lot more adventures of me chasing Mr. Fox with his red brush tail. Yeah, those buzzards are away now. The crows chased them away. They foiled their attempt at mating today. So anyway, we'll be back as well sometime to see them. In fact, I did get a couple of good shots of buzzards over the far end at Heathfield the other day. But I think the most common film shots I've got is of buzzards. I mean, when you're out, you'd probably see them yourselves, and you can't mistake their call. You can't mistake their call. It's a right buzzardy hawk call. Well, you heard it there. Now, what am I doing this afternoon? It's late on this afternoon now. Look at the sun. The sun's going down, which means to me that that's about 2:30, 3 o'clock. Because another hour and a half, and that'll be down below the horizon. But such a pleasant day. That's why I'm out so later today. Yeah, you don't want to miss any more vlogs, because the next one's coming up when I'm out and about in the wildlife is going to get more exciting, and I think I'm going to get that shot of Mr. Fox for you. Yeah, and going to shade a bit. Oh, nearly fell. That's what you get for walking backwards. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to love yous and leave yous here. Hang about here for maybe 5-10 minutes, see if I can get that shot with my Panasonic camera, the smaller one, and anything else that I can see. But you can see things is livening up for the oncoming spring nesting. Once these guys all do their business with mating and whatever, then's the turn of building nests. So I'll be filming that as well, and you see them gathering up sticks and twigs and whatever and building their nest. But interesting to see where these buzzards are going to build their nest. I hope so. It could be in here, because usually the bit where they hang about is the bit where they'll build a nest. They've already scouted the area out. So anyway, I'm going to love yous and leave yous here. I've got this burn to jump, and then off home to make the tea, the dinner. Bye bye. There's that button. Remember, if you subscribe, you'll not miss another episode of me going to try and film Mr. Fox. Bye bye. Stop boiling.